Good morning. This is Joseph Vassar with the January 5th, 2026 CattleFax opening bell. This week's opening bell is brought to you by the American Gelbvieh Association. Fed cattle cash trade in the north last week saw light volume at 232 live and 360 dressed. This is $2 to $4 higher live and $4 higher dressed when compared to the previous week's prices. In the south, some light fed cattle cash trade occurred early in the week on the Fed Cattle Exchange at 230 and a half live. On Saturday, more southern trade occurred at 232 live and light volume was observed. Live trade was roughly $3 higher than the previous week's prices. Tight supplies will remain supportive to the cash market, and it is called higher this week. Show list in the north and panhandle regions are bigger this week, and the Kansas show list is steady to bigger. The cutout continued on a downward trend last week, softening $6 a hundredweight to go to $3.48 a hundredweight. Lower rib and loin prices drove the decline again, with end meats and trimmings remaining steady to higher. Estimated packer margins are deep in the red, which could spell smaller harvests through the beginning of 2026. Tight production and resulting tight supplies should support the cutout in the next few weeks, with a range of steady to $5 firmer forecasted for this week. Live and feeder cattle futures moved higher at the end of last week, rallying through technical resistance levels that have limited bull moves for a couple of weeks. This is technically bullish to the cattle futures, but volatility is expected to remain intact in the first quarter. Thanks for watching and have a great week.